Boyle studied the pressure and volume gas, and he found that at constant temperature and mole, so no adding or leaking of gas, the temperature stay the same. Change in pressure also make volume change and vice versa. Okay, let's take a look how it changed. So let's say there's one ATM in here, right? And the volume of this gas is 44.8 let's say liter, all right? If we increase the pressure of the gas of the container right here, this container outside right now is one ATM, right? If we increase the pressure out like of this container, the volume is decreases. Right? And if we quadruple the pressure, volume goes down even further, and go from there. So he's saying that high pressure, low volume. So pressure and volume are conversely proportional. All right. But if you do PV, so the product of pressure and volume is always the same. So 44.8 times 1 is 44.8. 22.4 times 2 is 44.8. And 44.8, 44.8. Right? So he said that P times V is constant. That's the Boyle's law. Always constant. Okay, so the application of Boyle's law looks something like this. So let's say in this situation 1, so we have P1 and V1, and this whatever happened in here, so go to situation 2, we got P2 and V2. P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 all the time at constant temperature and the amount of gas. Okay, all right, so I'll give you some example right here. So pause the video. I want you to use Boyle's law to solve this problem. All right. In order to prepare an oxygen tank of scuba diving at 44.8 liters, so we have this, and the pressure of at 1 ATM, so that's a situation 1, needs to be compressed into 4 liter. Wow, 44.8 liter to 4 liter. Wow. What's the pressure inside the tank? Wow, there's gonna be big pressure in there. Right? All right. Let's say what we got in here. So we are finding P2, the P2 right here. We try to find P2. So I'm moving V2 on the other side. So I should have P1, V1 over V2. So look like this. And the rate you just plug in. So P1, V1. So 1 times 44.8 at the top. V2 is 4 liter. Put at the bottom. So look like that. Liter cancel out with liter. So leave the unit, everything. So you should be able to see the unit cancel out like that. All right. The pressure is gonna go down, goes up from 1 ATM to 11.2 ATM, and that's a real application. So the pressure inside, let's say the oxygen gas or whatever gas, nitrogen gas, whatever, is really really high. So they can keep a lot of gas in here. So gas is compressible. Okay. All right, let's practice using Boyle's law. So we have class activity number 3, and then we're going to move on to the Child's law on the next video. Okay.